Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelly with J&KPotter, aka Junkles, and today I'm going to be trying to seed out some of my favorite lettuce that I grew this year, so I hope to get a fall crop out of that. And right now I'm just getting ready to go outside and to fertilize a few of my plants, and I'm also going to be harvesting some nasturtium leaves and stems and flowers. I don't have very many, but I want to do that so that I can make some nasturtium pepper or nasturtium salt, however you want to say it. If you run out of pepper, the garden pepper is nasturtiums. And I also want to show you from yesterday, my jar seems to have sealed. So I'm going to count that as a win. And oh my goodness, I do believe that I used my tongs the wrong way a couple of times. I was watching another YouTuber as they were canning, and I'm like, you know what? I think I used the tongs the wrong way. But hey, it's all a learning aspect. So get out and enjoy life today and do something new, even if you don't know how to do it. Sometimes I need to YouTube first and then go and do my thing. But a lot of times I just jump in and I just do it the way I think it ought to be done. And then I'll go back and get some reference from a YouTube channel. You guys have a great day. Follow along with me as I do a few things today. Let me get my plant out of the way. I was soaking it overnight. I'm in my beauty salon so that I can go out my back door, which is actually the shop's front door, to give my plants some of this fertilizer that a good friend of mine gave to me. They own Horseshoe Springs here in the little town that I live in Kansas. Got a train going by. The train's about a block and a half away, if that, so it's going to be kind of loud for a minute. Phew, look at that stinks. Alrighty, so I'm going to head outside and fertilize a couple of plants. See you when I get back. Oregano's got pretty flowers on it today. Going to seed. So, if any of you know what I can do with oregano flowers, let me know.
Hey guys! I just wanted to jump on here and say hi to all of Kelly's people out there. I hope that you're enjoying everything that she's doing because she put a lot of work into this, and God is so good to bless her garden. Isn't he wonderful, wonderful, wonderful? Isn't Jesus my Lord wonderful? Eyes have seen, ears have heard, it's recorded in God's word. Isn't Jesus my Lord wonderful? Bye, everybody! Hey, by the way, my name is Tank.
Hey you guys, had to show you this. You know those onions that I thought were just dead a couple of days ago? But I planted them anyway. I got some sprouts. And I also have one or two sprouts in this bucket that I just threw all of them in. How exciting. Okay, I'm off to fertilize. Pepper plant. Alright. I'm just going to do those two pepper plants in the garden bed for now. I'm going to do that watermelon plant back there. It has fruit on it. I want to fertilize that watermelon because it has a big watermelon on it. And since my grapes are, I keep calling them grapes, they are cherry tomatoes. Try to get the camera angled so that you can see. Alrighty, that's it for outside today, except for cutting my nasturtiums. Well, darn, I'm too late. The grasshoppers have eaten just about all of my nasturtium leaves. Well, I'll know to plant more for next year and to get a better jump on them. My cantaloupes are doing real good now that they have room to grow. All right, I'm headed in the house. Well, since the nasturtiums was a failure because I didn't pick them in time, the grasshoppers got them all. I have not very many, but a few pieces of basil that I'm going to cube up today. I'm going to add just a little bit of water because I've been hearing people say, you know, put your basil leaves in as little water as you can and freeze them whole, but I'm just going to do this like I do any other of my fruit mixes or my fruit, my redbud tree. And that will for sure get that basil taste that you're after when you put basil in this stuff. Whoop. Overfilled that one. There's a stem, I'll take it out. But I figure if you're cooking with basil and you don't mind that you don't actually see the leaves, I'm thinking to myself, why wouldn't this work? Okay. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to show you this up close. But while I'm at it, I wanted to show you. These are some that I did with some canned peaches, and I rinsed most of the sugar out, not all of it. Wonderful. Cold. Let me take that out of my mouth so I can actually talk to you. These here on the bottom are my redbud tree blooms that I made into jelly, but the jelly didn't set up, so I put them in the freezer. And they turned into little sherbet balls. And look how nice that looks. And the flavor is still there. I did this back in March, you guys. It's a fantastic way to preserve. I put parchment paper in to help cover them out. That is the best taste ever. All right. Let me get this down. It's cold. Whew. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Hope you get out and enjoy life and do something new today. See you next time.